This is Aditya Birla Group Cricket Live, co-powered by MasterCard and Axis Max Life Insurance.
So 2 wickets fallen in that session, the morning session of day 3. A couple of 30-plus burgeoning partnerships from India's perspective now with Justin Langer and Irfan Pathan. You do have the batting all-rounders at the crease here. So just from that perspective, Justin, JL, if you just look at the pitch now, there's still runs in it. There's still nothing iffy. There's still no demons in it. From India's perspective, chasing that mammoth total with your two batting all-rounders, Nitish again on a 40. What is that approach to be keeping in mind, batting possibly in the fourth innings as well?
Well, this wicket is magnificent. We might come out of retirement to bat on this wicket. It's such a good batting surface. We've seen a lot of it. India just need to keep batting as long as they can. The new ball's coming in 7 overs. They have to get through these couple of overs from Nathan Lyon and then get through the new ball. But it's still a beautiful batting surface, and India need to keep batting for as long as they can.
Irfan, new ball due, and also now as we step out, a little bit of cloud cover.
Yeah, absolutely. Then when the new ball comes, it will be a bit more harder, especially if this wicket falls down. Because these are the two batters who are really confident. They have a good technique. Nitish Kumar Reddy is outstanding, and he's been very impressive as well. He needs to take more responsibility, much more than Washington Sundar. If he bats for long enough, obviously we'll get the follow-on away as well. And at the same time, even after that, even after follow-on, the longer the bat, the better it is. And you never know with the weather, what happens. And then suddenly if you get as close as possible to the Australian score, not very close, but as close, it will be good for Team India, because in the second inning, they'll come really hard, especially the Indian fast bowler with Bumrah and Akashdeep and Siraj. If they can have a really, really good first up with the new ball, things can change. So keep believing that and make sure this next 1 hour when they bat will be very, very crucial.
If Australia let them bat that 1 hour with ease, their game plans, their field sets to utilise the most out of this session from an Australian perspective?
Yeah, I think, Australia will definitely bat again, no matter when. They might bowl out the first 4 balls. They're still going to bat again, no doubt. The hope India must take from this pitch is a drop-in wicket pitch. It will not get worse. It's not going to deteriorate. There's no sign really of any footmarks for the spinners to bowl into. So my point there is India are going to have great hope that they can bat for a very long time in the second innings as well, because this wicket will not deteriorate as the game goes on.
And why Justin is saying that, if you look at the pitch, it's good pitch to bat on.
Well, it's also a good thing that you both are no longer playing. I believe JL used to charge down the track towards Irfan Pathan and India. With that, we'll go back to Mark.
I'm just very interested in Justin's first impressions of Nitish Reddy. And, we know that he's coach of Lucknow Super Giants. I mean, he's the sort of player you'd like to sign, isn't he?
Oh, there's no question. I saw him, Mark. I saw a little interview with him before the series, and I saw how fit he is. He was doing one-arm push-ups, and the sort of man is right up my alley. But I think with the Sunrisers have got him, but I'd have him in my team any day of the week. There's something about him. I love his spirit. I love his hunger.
Terrific batting. And just to go back to Justin Langer, I would like to ask him, what about the latest signing? What about that shot that he played, your LSG's latest signing?
I think that expression said it all, Sonny.
Yes, the little master. We've been sitting in the commentary box together. I know what you thought about it. And Ricky Ponting said to me, but if it goes for 6, everyone's saying it's the greatest shot of all time. But I guess
that opportunity, that is if Australia's bowlers let them do so. Scott Boland's average here at the MCG is 13. It's outstanding. There's a bit of cloud cover, as we mentioned in our pitch report that we did earlier. It's a utility of Nathan Lyon as well.
Well, that's right, and the new ball's coming. So I've been saying a lot. I thought Nathan Lyon would have a bigger impact as the game goes on. He gets that bounce. He comes over the top of the ball, gets spin and bounce. But Scott Boland, Mitchell Starc and Pat Cummins, with the new ball still to come, India are going to have to fight really hard. But we keep saying it. They've got to fight. We've got 2 young, hungry batters in at the moment. Washington Sundar and Nitesh Reddy. They're hungry, they're young, and they're up for the challenge.
With another left-hander at the crease, you will think of the way you saw Nathan Lyon's dismissal of Ravindra Jadeja as well. That was crucial. He's got now 124 wickets against India, so he's relentless in the pursuit of going it. That was a battle to watch between him and Jadeja as well. Jadeja tried to review unsuccessfully.
And it would have hurt Ryan. Very, very clever bowling, and he'll be disappointed with that.
Mark, you and Sunny, I know, have some opinions about that as well, because there's only that much, Sunny Ji, that India can do as far as this next session, the post-lunch session, is concerned.
Before we go to Sunny, I need to ask you both about the development of your brand. I feel that the Langer and Langer show has real legs.
I have to tell JL, I told him, in fact, that I've been doing this for 18 years when I started. And this is, I don't know if this is a testament, an insult to him or an insult to me, but when I started, everyone said, oh, she must be Justin Langer's daughter. Now I'm your sister, apparently.
Oh, yeah, we're sisters.
That's how long I've been doing this, and he still looks the same.
What you can do, you guys, you can tell me about the vibe out there, because we've had 88,000 the first day, mid 70,000 the second, and another 70,000, am I right in saying, today? I mean, it must be the most fantastic electric feel out there.
Well, day one, we remember also, it was about 36 degrees. It was so hot. The last 2 days, the temperatures come down, but the vibe out here is magnificent. We always see it in India. The big games in India, there's the noise, there's the energy, there's the adrenaline, and we're feeling it 3 days. And the reason it is not only because it's 3 days over Christmas, but it's brilliant cricket. It's on one of the great stadiums in the world, and it's brilliant cricket. It's been magnificent. We're loving it, and I can't wait for the next ball, Marky Mark.
Marky Mark, that's another brand.
Marky Mark, the brand, but the Langers, they're stealing the show. Thank you both very much down there. Great stuff. We've got Sunny here, and you know, you've...
And Washington Sundar as well. Here's what Washi had to say. One half of what is now the second highest 8-wicket partnership for India against Australia in Australia. But this day is not about that. This day is about resilience, discipline, emotion. You sum it up for me, Washington. That partnership with the 474 on the board and the way the two of you batted. Talk me through the phases of what your intent was.
I mean, intent was definitely to fight. The way he batted was amazing to watch from the other end, yeah.
For you, Washi, you've done this before. You know, you've done this. You saved a test match in Australia. You understand how relentless Australia. So when the short ball tactics were employed, the field changes were employed, how did you know when to take calculated risks, how to play the field? What were the conversations there?
I mean, the message was quite clear. I approached my innings and very glad.
Okay, let's not talk about team. We know your teammate. Let's be a little honest and talk about individual milestones. Suddenly the rain comes. We go back. We have an extended tea break. Both of you are approaching special numbers. You both had the fight. What was that 1 hour like, the conversation, nerves? Because Washi, you were out there. We were watching the body language. We were seeing some acrobatics on the field from you as well, prepping in.
I mean, it's definitely a great question for you to ask because, yeah, quite a few things were running on both of our minds. Because that was quite a long break and it was extended as well since tea was around the corner. But yeah, I really wanted to, sort of reach my milestone, and Nitish, for him to get to his first 100 is always going to be special. But yeah, the communication between both of us definitely helped me at least. I mean, I'm sure I tried my best to sort of keep him calm and let him know what is required for the team at that stage as well. But yeah, the way things panned out for both of us was really, really good.
It's special. It was special, you can say that. Okay, I know we'll see the fight and we'll see all of that later, but come on, next test match between both of you, you've got to go to the team and say, okay, who are you going to bat higher up the order now?
I mean, Gauti Bhai, I hope he's thinking about it already. No, I'm kidding.
No, he said it. Of course, everyone's thinking about it.
But honestly, no. Gauti Bhai has helped me a lot because he's trusted me. He's trusted in me a lot, and he's kept telling me how much my batting skill sets is going to be important for the team. And even the batting coach Abhishek Nair, he's worked a lot in my game, and he's always made sure tactically I'm always there. And no matter we knew Australians are gonna try out different things and different phases of the game. But he talks a lot about tactics and having such information, especially out there. I think it made a lot of things easy for me to sort of see through a lot of spells. So yes.
Well played, Washi. It was a partnership to remember. We can learn things on, and the fight is on.
Thanks a lot.